What's going on, everybody? Tyler here, back with some college football 26. You know what I'm saying? The Cal rebuild in the online Dynasty, of course. A huge win last time as we went on the road to beat another top 10 team. It was SMU, ranked 3rd, CPU game, our first CPU game of year 2 here. So it was nice to get that big win. You know, we had a couple turnovers still, but was able to overcome them. Defense did enough in the end. But yeah, man, any of the Cal football fans, you know, in real life out there, I don't know what happened last night, man, but got smacked around by San Diego State. I didn't get to watch the highlights yet, but seemed like it was a rough one, obviously. And they had a hot start. Yeah, of course, Young locked us out there. I think I took all the points off of him last week anyways. Yeah, we'll do a quick little recruiting update, and then we'll dive into the game. Yeah, appreciate anybody tuning in. Make sure you hit that follow button for me. Or if you're rewatching on YouTube, hit the like button and subscribe if you're new, of course. Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to chat it up about, you know, NFL slate today or anything that happened with the college stuff yesterday. I'm always down to talk, you know, the actual stuff. I don't always gotta be all out into this Dynasty stuff, but yeah, man, we head on the road again. Another ACC opponent. Virginia's 3-1 to start the year, so might be a little bit tougher than what was originally expecting, but we'll go ahead and get this recruiting out of the way first. Got some more hours to work with. We'll have to set some visits. Dobbs moved us back down to 2nd here, so we'll just go ahead and I think I might be able. I was going to change it back to full. I'll just say full send. But send the house. But I think I should be able to have a good hard sell now. Possibly, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's Star Search. That should definitely get the job done. All B grades for him, so that should be solid. Playing time being a B kind of surprises me because, you know, we got Holyfield and Popo right now, but he'll probably overtake Holyfield's spot, unfortunately. For Holyfield anyways, but always going to be all over the place on the field regardless, so we're always going to need a contact seeker or power guy. You know, I would definitely prefer a speed guy, but we need a 5-star. We need to get the highest rated class that we can possibly get. And, you know, he could probably, you know, develop to at least a 90 speed by, you know, year 3 or 4, I would hope. So it's just, you know, always nice to have complimentary players on the roster. He's scheduled to visit in week 7 as well, so Wilkins, he'll be heading here in week 6, moved us down to 3rd. I kind of figured that happened. He just visited Arizona State last week. So hopefully, you know, we jump that again after he visits us next week. And our championship contenders back to C+ after that last win, so that's nice. I'll see if I can find a good hard sell for him. Just the grades aren't going to be the greatest, but I still think it'll be better than sending the house. Ooh, it might be that. And if it's that, Coach Prestige D+, why did it go down? I thought we had like a C or C+, or is that for like the OC? Which Harson had a D+ at the end of the year, which is why I fired him and brought in Deshaun Foster, who I know is not actually that great of a coach. You know, just got fired by UCLA, but for the game purpose, it made sense for me to bring him in as the OC, just for the grade, which said C. So I'm not sure why Coach Prestige says D+. Like, I That honestly doesn't make much sense. The other option could be Conference Legend, and I'm really hoping that that's what it is. And we'll go ahead and set that. We'll see if that gets the job done there. Just trying to save some hours, you know, we gotta set some more visits. See, tight end, Durant, still first for him. Should be good to go there. It's just a matter of how much time it's going to take, because we need him to get to top 5, but probably gonna have to put a little bit more hours into him to get that done quicker so we can get him in for that visit. I just want to get this one done so we can have him, you know, committed and not have to worry about hours no more, because clearly no one else is going after good old Kevin Durant. Hey, come on now, the Durantula. You know, 3-star gem, you never know. Still in first for Randall Lincoln, the 5-star tackle. He's visiting next week, and other than that, can't really do anything here. Centers down to just Mateo and Patton. I might come back around and, well, let's look at the scouting for Patton real quick. Definitely more of a power blocker. Not great by any means. Could end up developing solid. I mean, 85 impact is nice to start. I mean, he's really not bad. Definitely more of a run blocker. Definitely would stay at center, possibly guard, but I don't know. This would just be like a just-in-case type of thing. I'll just leave that for now. Mateo, still in first. Top 5 now, though, so we can schedule that visit. What sucks is I can't schedule him till week 8. I know I have, you know, plenty of guys coming week 6 already. Week 7, I thought I had some slots open still, so I'm not sure why that's locked. Doesn't have anything else scheduled, unless TCU scheduled his visit then, and I just don't see it yet. But I would love to bring him in then with Dobbs, but oh well, I guess we'll go ahead with week 8. The Thursday night matchup against Clemson. So speaking of struggling in real life football, sheesh. What are they, 1-3 now? Just got smacked by Syracuse? And Syracuse had been looking rough to start the year. I know they're 3-1, but it's not looked great. But let's go ahead. Pro potential grade is terrible, so that definitely sucks for him. But at least solid grades for brand exposure and athletic facilities. We'll go ahead and do the podcast interview. I might put more hours into him. Just gotta see what else we got. I know I got a lot going on with the safety still, so probably won't be able to put more hours into him. Angelo visits next week, still in second here. Let's see if I got a good hard sell. I should have it. I only know one of his one of his interests. But I know so many of them that he doesn't like that we should be able to figure this out. Yeah, it's definitely most likely Star Search here. I don't think there's another option. No. Yep, that should definitely be a good one there. Save 10 hours. You know, of these 2 5-stars, we got to get at least one, right? Tangelo comes in week 6, and then Pearson will be here week 7, but we might mess around and get locked out before we hit week 7. Because he's getting close to going to top 3. No visit scheduled with them other guys, though. You would think they would schedule those, right? There's not much I can really do about it, man. And one of his interests is pro potential at D+, so there ain't really much I can do about that. We're going to have to just leave it on send the house and hope for the best, but he just hasn't budged, really. We've just been sitting in 4th with Pearson, but, you know, if we can at least get Tangelo, that'd be alright. Amato, 4-star D tackle, still has his first week 7 visit. USC on our tail, he doesn't visit there till week 13, so I think we should be good here. Yeah, 91 strength to start. That's beautiful. Should be solid, man. It's just we got the 2 sophomores right now at D tackle that are pretty much going to start the next few years. They're going to be, by their senior year, as long as they stay here, they'll be 90s, you know what I'm saying? But Amato will definitely be a good 3rd guy, or in case one of them guys leave, he'll be able to fit in. In Cleveland, the 3-star JUCO guy. I think he'd be a good addition as well. Speed rusher, might end up moving him out to the edge. I remember he has 77 speed. So yeah, he's most likely going to be more of an edge rusher for us if we get him. And you know, he's got that gem as well, so should have some solid development. It's just we'll only have a year or 2 left with him there. But, yeah, nothing more I can really do. Oh, wait, it is top 5 now. We'll schedule that visit. My bad. Just 10 hours says he's from Oakland, California. Basically right over there. You know, we over here in Berkeley. Northern Cal. But, yeah, let's, we'll just go with week 8 against Clemson. I don't want to wait too long. Go with proximity to home, the family visit. Yeah, wait. Alright, Otagwe and Shembo, the 2 4-star outside linebackers. Could probably play middle as well. It's pretty much all the same at this point. Sometimes these guys might be more of edge rushers or middle line. It just depends on what kind of, you know, scheme you run. But here with Shembo, we're still in first. He does visit Boise this week, so they'll probably jump us. But then he visits us next week in week 6, and then hopefully that'll have us take over that first spot again. Got a good hard sell going. Otagwe, still top 8. Come on, man. I was hoping I could schedule that visit now, but we'll have to wait till next week. Probably bring him in week 8 as well. But, yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Still have 50 hours, but I know... See, this... Sean Rubin, man, you... Turd, man. He still has us in first, but I can't do anything. This deal breaker, bro. I mean, it just sucks. I really wish that we could get this guy. Not a whole lot of speed to start, but a speedy middle linebacker, man, that's exactly what we need, especially in an online dynasty. With the way these guys all play, like, I mean, it's the way the game is made, really. Like, you gotta have speed, or you're just gonna get cooked. But yeah, man, I would love for somehow, some way for this to get opened back up, but we're pretty much screwed here. It sucks, man. Would have been a big 5-star addition. You know, I want to get a top 5 class because we got to do that at least 2 years to be able to get that elite recruiter stuff unlocked in our coaching skills tree. You see here, Plummer moves us up to 3rd, even though we have a deal breaker and didn't put anything into him last week. So that doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. So Dick Carvolo, still 3rd. He's visiting week 7. He's got a couple other offers. Let's go ahead. I don't know enough about him. So I'm not going to hard sell yet, but definitely going to send the house. Got to figure out what motivations he's interested in here. He's from Houston, Texas, so Oh, he was the slower one. 86 speed. Probably more of a strong safety than free, and might even be more of like a sub linebacker type of guy. I mean, his coverages aren't even looking that good. Yeah, this guy, for a 4-star, he does not look that good. I mean, he's got gems, so maybe he'll develop decently over the years, and he's not going to have to play right away, so. We'll leave him there for now, but that 86 speed just sketched me out. Brazil, though's got speed, right? 91, we'll take that. Plumber, 80, yeah. 91, though, with Brazil. I think he has his first. Yeah, let's keep putting everything we got into him, man. 6'1" out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Surprised they haven't sent him an offer. Looks like Syracuse the only one really possibly contesting here. We can not schedule the visit. I wouldn't be able to schedule him until week 8 anyways, so unless I have a good, I might be able to find out a decent hard sell here. I would love if it's Sunday player. That would work out good. It could be gamer, which I hope it's not, because playing style, whatever reason, our grade is terrible for that right now. So yeah, I'll just hope for the best with Sunday player here. Try to hit him with that. I don't know if it's going to work, but. So I need 5 more hours now. I'll probably open them back up here with Durant. We'll go ahead and move him back down. I mean, we'll get him eventually, but you know, we got some important stuff to take care of here. Brazil, definitely go ahead and get this scheduled. We'll go week 8. Might as well. Have him meet the alumni. A potential B grade. And that strong safety. Young did lock us out. I expected that, as I didn't really give him anything last week. So we'll go ahead and take him off the board. Mangum, the main guy here. I think he's the one that had all the speed, right? Yeah, 94 speed. Love to see that. The 4-star strong safety. But a coverage specialist might end up playing free. But I could probably play him kind of everywhere. Zone coverage starting at 83 is beautiful. Man, only 72, but with the gem, solid development, should be able to get that up to a good spot in the 2nd or 3rd year. But definitely would love to add Ben Mangum out of Charlotte, North Carolina. I will say that is one thing I've noticed so far with my board this year. We've got a lot more interest across the country, where last season I pretty much had to go after like all California kids. And like maybe a couple Texas. I think we got someone from Utah, or yeah, there's a couple other states in there. But this season you can tell there's a lot more variety. So 2nd for Mangum behind Missouri. This is definitely a very important thing here. Also need to schedule his visit. Missouri hasn't scheduled it yet for him either, so I might wait 1 week. I just don't have the hours. Do I have a good hard sell for him? No, I do not, because playing style is one of his interested motivations, which is D- for us. I don't know why it's such a bad grade right now. I mean, what do I gotta do? Just give up a lot less points or something? Because the grade was solid to start the year. And I didn't change our actual style, so is it solely off stats? I don't know. But, we got 10 hours. yeah, we'll just go ahead and wait to do anything different there. I'll use the 10 hours on this, I think I wanted to scout somebody, but I can't remember. I don't got nothing to do with these 10 hours, so I'll just add that to Dobbs. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the play style grade is so low for the defense because of the stats, right? Let's see. So apparently we're at a high risk of transfer for Xavier Brown and DJ Pickett, even though they just came here this year. Aren't they seniors? Should I even worry about that? I mean, like TJ Ford is listed here, and he's a senior, so why is there any risk of transfer? I don't know. But yeah, it says defensive pass yards per game. Very high impact, so maybe that's why. So it depends on what stats your team produces and how those stats align with the recruit's archetype. Increase your team's stats to attract certain archetypes. So yeah, basically we just got to give up less yardage and points defensively, and it should help. So for box specialist safety, it's the rush yards. Huh. I mean, hopefully when I, get a few more CPU games, and hopefully it gets back to normal, because, them user games just be getting wild sometimes, man. Let's see, who's got some commits already? Georgia's already got 7 4-stars committed. We're heading into week 5, that's wild. BYU, the top user right now. What the hell is going on with Florida International? Oh, 2 2-stars and 2 1-stars. It's just because they got 4 players. Yeah. Hopefully we get our first commit here in the next couple of weeks. I think it was this early when I got my first commit last season, so. I don't know. I'm going after a lot higher ranked talent, this time around. Alright, that's enough racing time recruiting. We got to go ahead and get this game in for the NFL slate starts. Still got an hour before that though, so it should be good to go. Buddy put up 91. Sheesh. At least I only gave up 55 to him. I mean, he played the CPU, because unfortunately there's a couple guys on what do they call it, airplane mode or autopilot. But oh yeah, we're just down on numbers now. It kind of sucks, man. We had plenty of users. We were at 32 for a while, and I think another one just left, because I'm not seeing Virginia Tech listed anymore. Are you serious? Why? I don't get why these grown men commit to doing something and then they can't do it. Like, we literally had 32. And even if we were still at like 28-ish, that'd be cool. But we're down to like 24 now. Like, why do these guys keep dropping? I don't know. Like, if you can't do it or whatever the problem is, I don't know why you joined it. Alright. I guess quick look at the schedule won't hurt. Rutgers is up to rank 2nd now. Jeez. And SMU dropped down to 20 after we beat them. They were 3rd. BYU's back up to 16. Remember, they were 8 when we won that. So yeah, we lost a couple ranked matches at home and won a couple top 10 games on the road. So now an unranked matchup against the CPU at Virginia, who's, like I said, 3-1, solid start to their year. Would love to start a little win streak here, maybe. Say we got, one. See if we can make it 2. Alright, I've yapped enough, wasted enough time. Let's go ahead and get into the game, man. And a reminder for anyone that might be new, we play on Heisman 6-minute quarters. It's like a 3-play cooldown, so that way you can't spam OP plays and stuff like that.
Welcome to Charlottesville, home of the University of Virginia and the Cavaliers, where around here,
Yeah, again, make sure you hit that follow button. Anybody tuning in live on Twitch, much appreciated. Watching on YouTube, make sure you just check the description, follow the Twitter or X, and my Twitch. It's always linked down there. I'll be tweeting out updates when I'm going live and stuff like that. So we are 1-0 in ACC play already. This will be Virginia's first conference game of the season. They went 3-1 in the non-con. So does that mean that I have a random non-con game late, or I don't know, maybe one of my ACC games don't count or something. Either way, we'll start off on defense. Murray kicks it off. Should be a touchback, but he brings it out of the end zone. Terrible decision. Manu brings him down at the 15. Alright, man. We got to step up big with the defense this week. It's been a pretty rough go so far this season for them. We have forced a couple turnovers, but not enough yet. Like, compared to last season, we had some more. Goes to the flat right side. Ooh, that speed turn inside was crazy. Bring him down after a gain of 6.
Yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Goes quick left side on 2nd and 4, and this guy's just burying over defenders to move the chains. Like, how do you run through Pickett and Uluave? I'm just being honest. That doesn't make sense.
Just getting downfield, getting a hat on hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
All right, they start with a couple passes. You got to think they go to the run game at some point, right?
Looking to throw
Oh, good call. Play action. They fooled me, but a terrible throw falls incomplete. We'll take it. Speaking of users dropping, I think Virginia originally was a user, but they've been gone for a while. 2nd and 10. Come on, pressure, get there. Ah, he gets it away. It's all right, though. I just would have loved a big sack there. Don't clip that. Well, I don't know if I should have went 3-3-5.
It's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step.
Goes right side short. Let's go. Nice tackle. We'll force a punt here.
You gotta love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics.
Nice start for the defense.
How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive?
Poe on the punt return. Ooh, almost found a crease there. A good field position here. We'll start this drive at the 41. Sagapillatele will head out after a nice performance last week with a couple touchdowns through the air and one on the ground as well.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was singing it quick.
All right, man, let's see what we can do.
Touchdowns at will, a really nice day, and I think, Jesse, you take
Start with the run. Raphael, good penetration there from their line. We lose a yard.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
We'll go trips left here.
looking to fire.
On left side to Grays, and he can't hang on, man. That's tough
This is some
with the
good
contact, but
defense.
as one of our top receivers, you got to be able to make those plays.
Secondary, you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Up already 3rd and long for us, man.
And long.
See if we can make something happen here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Going left side, Desmond James makes the catch. Can he get there, though? No.
They'll make the stop.
3 yards short.
Short of the first down.
And normally I wouldn't play like this against the CPU, but let's do it, man. We going for it here. 4th and 3 near midfield.
And make a tackle out in space.
Come on, man.
Force the ball carrier
We got to
to do something
convert.
special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive.
I don't know why he threw that ball so high. It's a quick drag. Like he launches this. Why? I mean, I probably should have waited, but you see that edge rusher off the right? I was worried. He was still quite a ways away, but I probably could have waited another second or two for him to clear. And that's just a bad decision by me, honestly.
Virginia sending its offense back onto the field.
So we can't
They had to
score on our first drive either, and now
Man, what great field
we give Virginia good field position now. They start in plus territory.
Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays.
Nice tackle by Finnegan as they try to run it up the middle there. No gain.
In this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
They try to get the swing pass. Good defense. We stop them for a loss of 2.
They'll lose yards.
Not fooling us there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down.
It's
I
now
wanna check
3rd
the
and
ball
long.
down and get a manageable 3rd down, but when this defense is flying around like this,
See if we can get the defense right back off the field.
Got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Tight end now in motion.
What are they doing?
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Let's go. They tried to run it on 3rd and long. Nice tackle by Young.
7-yard line, that's
And
not
thankfully we'll
nearly
force a
enough
quick
to
3 and out. But this will
The
flip field
Cavaliers
position,
will bring
man.
the hunt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to
Hopefully
kick it
our
away.
offense does a better job next time. Here's Popo on the return, has a lot of space to run. Let's go. Up to the 36, so we'll end up with decent field position to start. Kind of caught that like on the run.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them
We
out.
go 1st and 10 in the pistol here.
Especially when you go for those 4th down
Start with the
situations.
handoff to Raphael, right side, gets to the edge. Tries to cut back middle, stop after a solid gain of 5.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
There we go, 2nd and 5.
Wants to go up top.
And go short quickly to King, makes the catch and gets upfield to move the chains. Crossing that 50-yard line right there.
I love playing
100th completed pass of the
I love getting up in
season
your kitchen
for
and jamming with the
JKS.
line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast
Couple
guys
minutes
can
left
create
here in
some
the first
separation
quarter,
and get
still
a first down like
scoreless.
they did there.
Got Popo in the backfield here.
Wants to throw on 1st down.
We're going to go deep right side to Desmond James. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cal. Sagapalele dials it up. They sent the corner on the blitz. Why would you do that? Come on now. The back weeks, we hit Desmond James with a deep shot. Sagapulotole takes the hit. Still a beautiful throw. Right on the sideline. Able to make the catch inbounds, get in the end zone to open up the scoring here. Oh, taking a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter. Hopefully the defense can keep it going.
Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III.
Oh shoot! Couple whiffs there.
They're trailing by 3 to Iowa State. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward, as this could shake up the Big 12 race significantly.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Oh, the comeback route. Nice connection. Xavier Brown's got a break on that. I mean, we are in zone, but
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
try to run right side. Decent little gain of 4 there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not.
They go quick left side, and he's brought down just inches shy of the marker. And they're going to go to the goal line formation here. All right.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field.
They'll bring the big boys out, too. See if we can get this stopped.
And then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
And they'll sneak it. And he's got enough, of course, to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it.
Try to run there, but a great job by Uluave, plug in the middle.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake.
Play action here. They go over the middle. Nice connection. They move the chains. Come on, man.
I think this receiver
Gotta buckle in here.
is route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has.
Let's go. The pressure gets there. Is that Tyson Ford on the play? He usually doesn't play much.
And the defense gets a sack.
Let's
and
go.
That's gonna be the big
Love seeing
determining
that.
factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
A 2nd and long.
Long way to go after the loss on the last play.
And they're going to run it. Terrible decision. Sanford with the big tackle in the backfield. They lose more yardage.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
He had the post breaking deep there, but it didn't matter because Jaden Wayne broke through the middle and got another sack for this defense. And we'll head to the 2nd quarter, looking to get the ball back as they have a 4th and very, very long. They're at -9 rush yards now after a couple of sacks. Which say, that'll help a lot with that playing style grade.
Ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And the Cavaliers
Let's see if we can get another solid return with Papo here. 4th and 25. Oh, Oh. Just got to try to, if we can just break one tackle one of these times, he might be gone. I'm going to switch things up as we start this drive. We'll go I formation. The other four-star freshman, Mike Holyfield, in the backfield. Takes his handoff right side, and I read that block wrong. Get blown up for a loss of 1.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
There we go, 2nd and 11. Go quick right side. King makes the catch. Steps out before he can get upfield. We'll take the gain of 4 though. Makes it a much more manageable 3rd down.
Got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you
Here we go, man.
out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
See if we can convert.
On 3rd and long, try to convert.
We're going to go deep to Desmond James again. Oh, it's broken up. A beautiful ball right there on his hands. I don't care about the contact. You got to bring that in, Desmond. That's tough, man. We're going to have to punt it away. So unfortunately, this offensive drive comes up empty for us. And Virginia takes back over at the 26.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Nothing but punts as a result of the first 3 offensive drives, hoping this one gets a little more done. They go to the ground.
Run up the middle. Finally, they get some push up front, picking up 7 yards there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Quarterback looking to scramble there, ends up falling forward for a yard.
Extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz. Get to him. Try to speed up the processor just a little bit. Force the scramble. No damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Huge play here, man. 3rd and 2. Would love to get off the field. And they run it left side. Plenty of space. Tragic.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
Dunn comes in and makes a big tackle after just a 1-yard gain. Let's go. Thought they were going to try to hit a quick screen out there. Had the trips bunch on the right side.
4 straight runs, get the 1st down, and really starting to play physical.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Another run, and the blocks get set up, springing them to the edge. Nice juke move. And they're up to the 33-yard line now. Dang it. Starting to run all over us now.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the 2nd level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
The drag routes get the job done to create the separation. Now they're inside the 10. Good way to beat man coverage right there.
How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Under fire.
Uluave hit the QB as he threw there, thankfully forcing the incompletion because that running back was open. Was not expecting the play action. Come on, I know they got down here, but we can still step up and make a big play. Let's go. Was that Wagner making the tackle?
now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it.
There's no way he got that. I thought he was going to hit the out route. Ends up hitting the corner route. The man had just enough separation.
So underrated. The relationship.
Virginia's going to tie things up here, man. Still 3 minutes left in the half. We have all 3 timeouts to work with, so definitely got to go take this lead back. We do get the ball first start the second half as well, so that helps. But offense has to do better, honestly. I can't even be mad at the defense. They had been really good until that drive.
Here's the return from inside his 10.
Solid kick return from Desmond James up to the 27.
Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down.
All right, man. Let's see what we can do on this drive. Definitely need some more success. Parker motions left side. We try to hit Raphael. Nice block set up, and he gets the first down. Knocked out of bounds at the 42.
First out of bounds at the 42, and now this offense is clicking.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10.
JKS makes a check at the line.
Wants to go up top.
Gonna go quick to graze over the middle. Decent little gain of 6 right there.
Quarterback here, just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Wants to adjust the pattern.
All right, 2nd and 4. Raphael motions right side.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Quarterback floating away from
I just
pressure.
get rid of it there.
Not
Just
much doing downfield. He found
didn't want to force anything. Pressure was getting there.
Like the job by the
Live to see
defense
another
there in
down.
coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
And
All right, man, we got to pick this up, man. 3rd and 4.
looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Ah, shoot. It's too loud in here. You can't hear me.
They'll send the back in motion. They'll snap it from
Over the
field
middle.
down.
Graze again. Hangs on. Let's go.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
When you get man coverage, you definitely
That'll
like
take
to
us to
take
that
advantage
2-minute
of the inside
timeout.
really quickly, running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off.
Scramble for a couple yards there. This wasn't nothing going.
That time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and
All right,
make this
come on.
touchdown more manageable.
Plenty of work to do here. on
Need some good
2nd and
plays
long.
here.
Looking to
We'll go
fire.
short to Samaj Parker as the 1st down.
Parker.
Up to the 31. We'll hurry it up here.
Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down.
No.
And the pass is
That's got to be
incomplete,
DPI, right?
flag flies, and there was
'Cause he was
a
about to
lot of
break the
early
out.
contact there.
Thank you. That's what I thought. He was about to break the out route. I thought I was about to get hit with some interception cheese.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called.
All right, down to the 21 now.
Comes
1st
back out
and
with a new
10.
set of downs after the penalty. To the air on 1st down.
Oh, Samaj, why didn't you keep going? Oh my gosh. There was so much green grass. He had the option to stop, though, and he decides to.
I think
There
that
was
time
so
offensively,
much
just
room to
trying take what
run.
the defense is giving you, right? They're
No.
playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working
Samaj,
right
you
over the ball.
can't
It's
be
an easy
doing
pitch and
that.
catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Back to pass on
Let's go to
2nd
Popo
down.
out of the backfield. Has some space as he's inside the 5, brought down at the 4. Virginia takes their first timeout of the half.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Golden Bears slide it up with a first and
Can we
goal.
punch it in, man? And off to Popo, has the hole and is into the end zone. Let's go. Cal retakes the lead. Here, under a minute left in the first half.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half?
All right, that was a nice drive.
With the momentum.
Had a couple spots where I was like, all right, got to figure this out. And then we figured it out.
Probably down, and they're wondering what adjustments do we
So up
have
14-7 now.
to fix because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Can't make any stupid mistakes here in this last minute.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll
Manu
bring it
with
down
another
to get the
tackle.
offense started on the next drive. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Isaac.
Nice tackle by Dunn in the open field there, trying to spring that running back free.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Why are they going to a 2 receiver set
Well
here?
behind the
It's
sticks
a
on
little bit
second
odd.
down. Back to pass.
They're doing the same play to the back, the right side now.
That'll be good
Really?
for a first down. They'll mark it at the
That's what
30.
we're calling out here?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
They're out of timeouts now.
Good job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible.
So now they want to go empty. All right.
Field, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
A nice tackle, just a gain of 6 there. Now they got to hurry it up.
Quickly, minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat.
Goes to the check down and has enough to move the
Knock
chains.
him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pulls it in. Makes the grab.
All right, we should be good.
First down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
I don't know if they're going to get the snap off, and they don't. So
That's going to wrap up the first half here.
they got some yardage there
With the halftime
for no reason, but
All right, guys,
we're still at
looks like we've got
14-7,
a
headed into the half.
atmosphere today in Charlottesville. And yes,
Definitely been solid go so far. We haven't been able to get our run game going at all. So maybe we'll see if we can do something with that on this first drive of the second half. But either way, got to be happy with the 14-7 lead. We'll take it.
Might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the Carl Smith Center in Scott Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
All right, Popo on the return
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just
to the
never
24.
had a chance
Not
to
bad,
shake
but
loose, and he'll be brought
probably should have
down
cut right there.
44. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need
All right,
to-
JKS will start under center here. Single back formation.
Offensively, you understand, like the running game
And
is
off will go to Raphael, left side. Has a big hole, goes through it. Let's go, cuts middle. Yes, sir. Up to midfield.
Explosiveness, the big
You know, I said I wanted to get that run game going.
49-yard line.
That's a good sign right there.
Not much can impose your will on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more physical. They're more physical up front in the trenches. And this running back and his ability to break tackles, that is just so demoralizing.
We're like a step
for
or
this
two away
defense.
from breaking that one, man. Now in the pistol. We'll keep it on the ground. Raphael cuts back left. Let's go. And the block from Grace downfield. Love seeing that, man. Everyone doing a good job. Up to 55 yards now on just 4 carries for Raphael.
You want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Golden Bears, after
Oh, we'll check in now.
run back to work.
James motions inside.
Wants to go up top on
Go underneath. Graves makes the catch. Cuts back. Let's go. Another first down.
Takes it down to the 13-yard line.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can keep.
All right, Raphael back out there. First and 10 from the 13.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him.
It will take a solid little gain of 4. Gets us to the 8.
In the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Go to Raphael again.
Leaves it on the option.
Tries to weave through the traffic. Picks up a solid gain of 5.
Down to the 4.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
All right, 3rd and 1, man. We'll see if we can pick up the yard.
They can't pick up the first without scoring.
Hand off Raphael up the middle. And has enough to move the chains. We'll go ahead and hurry it up. Try to catch him off guard here.
And the Golden Bears come to the line in the hurry up.
Hand off right side. Raphael's going to walk in. Let's go. This was the Raphael drive. We had to get him the touchdown.
The offense strikes again to extend
You know, that's
the lead here in the
beautiful.
second half.
Our halftime adjustment was to get the run game going. And we did exactly that there on the first drive. Putting us up 2 scores now. 3.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. As we go up 21-7.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Rutgers took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week, and the end result
Nice job on the coverage there. Stopping him at the 19.
fired on all cylinders. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The run from the shotgun.
Nice job on the run defense, stopping them for just a couple of yards there.
He gets 2. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, they're down a couple of scores.
Too early to panic.
Not sure how much more they're going to be going to that run.
This offense right now, you're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points.
They go play action. They take a deep shot. And it's knocked away. Xavier Brown with a nice deflection there.
Second down, but third down's coming up.
Sometimes you got to do that when you're down a couple of scores. Just take that shot.
Downfield. It's okay just to check it down to a tight end or a running back and take the profit.
Third down.
Big 3rd down here. They need 8 yards.
World of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well.
Oh, an overthrow, thankfully, because that guy was open.
What's happened so far in this game for this
I
offense?
tried to read it, but I was there late. I was worried the tight end was going to break outside rather than in.
So they're trying to take another shot
But
down.
thankfully it
Good
falls
job in
incomplete,
coverage
and we
defensively.
force a
You gotta be
punt.
aware
Let's
of
go,
where this guy
defense.
is, because right now he's been their biggest playmaker.
They kick it away. On
Short
fourth
punt
down.
here.
Makes the grab close to the logo.
Hey, we'll start in plus territory.
Smack him to the ground. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Another touchdown here.
Great execution. They
Could
did
put the game
exactly
away.
what
And we'll start on the ground, of course. Raphael. Oh, bobbing and weaving. Jukes outside. What's going on right now?
Practice this week and the film
Someone lit a fire under his ass at halftime.
right now in the same
He's running wild.
It's so hard to play defense when you've got things in front of you. Everybody going one direction, somebody coming back the other direction. You can't trust your eyes. Really good job by the offense, giving you some eye candy, something to look
Might
at.
start
so it
letting this
wasn't
clock
easy
run a
coming
little.
down
I mean,
to
it's
the
still
run
the
at you.
3rd quarter. I
Hard to
shouldn't worry
diagnose
about it that
plays.
much. Raphael again. Cuts back left. Just a couple yards that time.
Running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
All right, 2nd and 8. Got a couple minutes left here in the third quarter.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, King with the nice catch. Oh, no, that's Gray's. I'm surprised. Grays usually don't ever hang on to nothing, and that was, I ain't gonna lie, that was a sketchy throw. I shouldn't have done that, but, you know, good old JKS has the accuracy to fit it in there.
The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down.
Go to Desmond James left side, and the throw wasn't the best that time, so defense able to break it up.
That's what I'm talking about. That is
Gotta lead him there.
And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through him, and guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
All right, 2nd and 10 now. Hand off Raphael up the middle. Nice job picking up about 8.
On the ground, he's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Golden Bears are at
All right, big 3rd down here. Just need a couple yards to convert. Keep it on the ground. Raphael left side. Just a few yards, but enough to move the chains, man. I really like what I've seen from the O-line. After like a couple of the early drives, they were getting pushed back, but here in the second half, man, they are looking really good.
Because they can pick them up in a variety of ways, including running the football. You have got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
The Golden Bears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game.
1st and 10, Marshall will go in motion. And off goes right side, and there's a big hole. Raphael for his 2nd touchdown of the game. Let's go, man. Oh, I no longer have questions about the run game. Let's go, man. Up 28-7 now. 26 seconds to go in the third quarter.
The lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job.
Great coverage. Love seeing all those Golden Bears get in on the tackle.
Stop him at the 16. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Looking to throw on first down.
Goes right side. Nice connection. Gain of 8.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The gift.
They're going to run it there. Just a yard. We'll head to the fourth quarter now. Still holding that 21-point lead. See if we can get a stop here on 3rd and short. Put this game away. Yeah, I say King hasn't seen much today. You know, he had been going off so far to start the year. But you know, I'm always spreading the ball around as much as I can. They're going to the goal line package.
So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
They get it with the QB sneak.
Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop.
I swear that QB sneak in this game is so OP. It's like you're going to get a yard
Really
every
good
time.
push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the
Let's
right.
go, Sanford with the pick.
What a play.
Love seeing that. You know that was the user.
On the return, but more important, they got the
I had to give me one, man.
business.
Let's go. Defense has been playing their best game of the season. Forcing the turnover there. Got a few sacks on the day as well.
Execution was great.
Let's
They
go.
thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Oh, that linebacker shuttered that block quick.
Up on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I didn't even notice we were over 100 yards on the day with Raphael after that last try.
Obviously, you're going to run the
Beautiful.
football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
All right, 2nd and 8.
Now the play fake.
Get it out quick because I seen the pressure coming off the edge. And Samaj Parker gets into the end zone for a touchdown. I was going to say, are we going to go a week without him scoring? Nah. What is that, 4 weeks in a row? Come on, man. A huge portal addition that I got this year, man. He's been big time. But yeah, I went with the play action pass here. Saw the edge rusher, and he actually bit on the running back, so I didn't even need to do that. But it all works out. We're in the end zone. Pouring it on now here in Virginia. You know, it's a long trip going from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast. But it did not faze the boys.
Position and bam, bam. 2 plays and into the end zone.
The big question now is, can we start winning games at home? Can we win in Berkeley? 'Cause I know the fans have been, loving seeing what we do on the road so far this season. Knocking out number 8 BYU, the number 3 SMU. Very dominant performance here against Virginia. But yeah, man, we got to start winning games at home. Oh, he's wide open.
Finds his man. It's Johnson. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time.
Why did he... Young was running with him and then stopped. Bro, stay with him.
Nice pickup there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Wow, he really completed that for the first down. Wow. Sanford almost got to the QB there.
And the Cavaliers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it.
Try to get the screen going. Lots of space to run for the back to get another first down.
6-yard line, but give him 10 yards.
Now, I'm not worried about the game at this point, but what I'm worried about is that playing style grade. We got to keep the yardage down, so hopefully they don't go too crazy here late.
Wants to go up top on first down. That's caught. It's Harrison.
I got to make that hit there. I was in position and just, I don't know.
The offense is struggling.
Still got to get the user stuff
But
better.
trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up.
Oh, he tried to throw that on the run and just goes into the dirt.
Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
All right, 2nd and 10. Let's see.
Here on 2nd down.
We can maybe force a turnover here.
Looking to fire.
Oh, big hit from Palmer. Finally out on the field, Had to kind of bench him last week. It's just the height, man. Like, he's got good attributes, but he's like 5'8". Can't guard these guys that are 6'3",
This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
Oh, what the hell?
Complete on third down.
That looked weird.
Stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3
But all right,
on
4th
that
and
one.
3.
Well, it's a good decision by the quarterback.
See if we can
and I
get a
know you
big
didn't
stop
get the
here.
first down, but the good news is you got a chunk of yards back, now setting up 4th and short and giving yourself an opportunity to go for it here and keep this drive going.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt.
Now tight end's gonna be open.
Looking to the big tight end.
Uwave couldn't keep up with him, so they get down to the 5.
On his feet. They
It's
get
tough.
stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put...
They run it up the middle. Okay.
Next going for the goal line. And he takes it.
Virginia gets a touchdown, you know, to not make them feel so bad about getting smacked in front of the home crowd. I mean, hey, there's still 3.5 minutes. They got all their timeouts. You never know. But 35-14 now the score. I'm going to try my best to bleed this clock, man. I do not want them to get back on the field. I don't know why I didn't try to get that, or why I didn't call the onside recover. But hey, it all works out. Bane Valu, sure hands.
They're up by 21 over Oregon State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we
Bring Holyfield back out to start this drive. I formation. See if we can get something going. Get that clock moving. Ooh, breaks one tackle. Love seeing that. Ends up being a gain of 7.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And the Golden Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here we go. The give as they work on that clock.
Just enough to move the chains there for Holyfield.
Move the chains.
At least Virginia's not using their timeouts. At least they understand the game's over.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down.
Should be the last play before that 2-minute timeout. Go counter with Holyfield, but it's blown up. They were in the backfield immediately there, but that's all right. It's okay. Just got to kill these last couple minutes here.
They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Raphael up the middle, big hole. Breaks the tackles. Beautiful run, man.
Just what they were looking for.
Let's
He's going
go.
to set up in business at the 35 with the 1st down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action.
So we'll just go ahead and kneel it out now, man.
Really has been the key
Gotta love seeing that victory formation.
having the success they've had.
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I probably should have ran one play. I didn't realize the clock was that close. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Quarterback's just going to
It's just
take
I'm going to
a
have to
knee.
do one more now. But that's all right.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
Yeah, man, another big victory on the road. We improved to 3-2.
Quarterback will just drop to a knee.
And now 2-0 in ACC play.
They won
It's a
the
good
game
start.
today. That's 2 in a row. If they
We got a
win
couple
the
home
next,
games coming up
call it
after
a
this,
winning
so.
streak. It's been done before.
And we're
Hopefully we can keep the momentum going. Big day from Raphael, 2 touchdowns. Was that like 120 or 150 yards? Sheesh. Of course, we'll take a look at all the stats here in a sec.
It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack
And we'll wrap things up for today's stream just in time for the NFL slate kicking off in about 10 minutes. Let's go.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
I'm
Davis,
sick I
and
gave
this
up
has
that
been
last
another
touchdown, though.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
First, I'll grab this. What do I want for this? Just getting my thumbnail in case you were wondering. Also, I did notice, I think he wears number 1 in real life, and they had him as 6th in this. Not a huge deal, but just in case any of you Cal fans are like, who's number 6? It's Raphael, don't worry. Let's just go get the touchdown. Might as well. Not that one. The 10-yard. Oh, goodness. There it is. Oh, there it is. Alright, that's good enough, right? I don't know why I'm killing so much time just getting this dang thumbnail. Boom. Alright, we'll go through the stats real quick now. And we'll end things. I know I have 2 losses, but maybe I'll actually get ranked after this. Because you got to think, I mean, we beat 2 top 10 teams. And the 2 teams I lost, the one I lost to is number 2 right now. And the other one is somewhere in the top 20, I think. But if not, then, you know, maybe after another win or 2, we'll get ranked finally. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I still got to get better. 13 of 18 today. Just 169 yards to the air for Sagapalootalay. Just didn't really need it, you know what I'm saying? Did not need it. 2 touchdowns. No picks, though. That's the big thing. No turnovers today. Probably should have tried to at least get 200 yards with them, though. But either way, Raphael, a huge day, man. Pretty much all of this came in the second half. As a team, we only had 9 rushing yards at halftime, and Raphael finished it 15 attempts, 120 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's 8 yards per carry. Broke a couple tackles, had 2 carries over 20 yards, 30 yards after contact. Yeah, man. That's just a huge day for the senior, man. Love seeing it. Holyfield only 4 for 7. Sagapalootalay 4 for -1 because all of the QB kneels. Poe just had the 1 carry for 4 yards, and he had the rushing touchdown as well. But, you know, usually he does most of his damage in the pass game. Only had 1 catch for 14 yards. Raphael 1 for 15. King, slow day, 2 for 12. James, though, 2 for 59. With another long touchdown, man. 51 yards this time. I think it was like a 57-yarder last week. But then Samaj Parker also in the end zone again, man. 3 for 35. Grays, 4 catches for 34. This was nice to see him have his, not like it was a great game by any means, but he's only been catching like 1 or 2 passes a game so far. So seeing him get 4. Still had to drop, though. James had a couple as well. It's like, come on, man. Gotta catch these passes. And defensively, you see the tackling pretty much spread around per usual. Manu had 3 of them today in kick coverage. Love seeing that. Of course, a couple tackles for loss for Sanford today to go along with this big interception. And then the sacks came from Wayne and Ford. Thought we had one more, but still love seeing that. When I say Ford, I just automatically think TJ Ford. Or, why am I saying TJ Ford? It's TJ Bush. I don't know why, I just threw myself off there, but Tyson Ford. Getting a nice sack, usually doesn't play a whole lot, so nice to see him rotate in there a bit. Should end up developing to be a solid player. Should probably start next year once, Bush will be gone. Is Wayne a senior too now? Yeah, they'll both be gone, so definitely need to bring in one of those 5 stars. I actually do want to look at the punt return stats because I think we did solid today. Yeah, 46 yards on 4 for Popo, long at 21. Would love to break one for a touchdown one of these days. It's just he don't have enough speed yet. I got to get better at breaking tackles too with guys that aren't just all about the power, because I can stiff arm and run through guys all day, truck stick, whatever, but it's like the juke moves aren't that good in this game. Maybe I'll have to try to break out some spins, see what I can do, but that will do it, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you if you tuned in live on Twitch, or if you rewatched on YouTube. Whatever works for you. So make sure you hit the follow buttons for me on my Twitter, the Twitch. Hit the like button on the YouTube video. It's much appreciated. And subscribe if you're new. I think I just hit 400 finally, and then someone unsubscribed to put me back at 399 again. So come on, man. Hit that button for me to get us over 400. And yeah, that'll do it, man. Have a nice day. Peace.